Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hey everyone. So, before I begin the presentation, I would like to address the issue first on June 5th, which is also the time of Idul Adha, one of the most holy event for Muslim. While others celebrate the Eid al-Adha with their family or friend, Palestinians have to evacuate because of the airstrike from IDF. They claim to have identified Hezbollah unit as producing a drone underground. The attack has led thousands of civilians in southern Beirut to flee, causing a dense street to be packed and also causing a traffic gridlock. And the attack also caused a polluted sky from plume of smoke. This analysis I made not just for the assignment but also to raise awareness of the current Palestinian situation. Okay, so I will start with a simple premise. Morpheme is the smallest unit of meaning. And next, and here's the background. Here's the background of my research. So my research background is to understand how text construct meaning. The need to understand how real world text like news report construct meaning through word formation. And the research problem here is that the problem I'm addressing is the lack of practical examples showing how morpheme operate in authentic discussion, not just in textbook. And for the research objective, I'm going to be straightforward. The objective is to classify the morpheme in BBC News sentence and show how its types contribute to meaning and the clarity. Next. Okay, so for the brief literature review, so the linguists Parker and Riley break morpheme into categories that explain how words function. Some carry meaning like noun and verb, and others serve as grammar, just like pronunciation, preposition, and conjunction. While inflectional here change tense or number without altering the core meaning of the words. Derivational change word class or meaning. And the free and bond morpheme is a morpheme that can stand alone, while bond morpheme is a morpheme that need attachment to its root. Well, this framework shapes the way I analyze the BBC text. Okay, for the research method, I use qualitative method, no statistic, just a close linguistic analysis. I selected one sentence from the news because it deals with lexical and grammatical words. The process here was very simple. I pull the sentence, I break it into the words, and then I classify each item by its morpheme types. The goal here is to trace how meaning is built step by step. For finding the discussion, as you guys know, news writing has to be clear, and that's why the news text is heavily relies on inflectional morpheme to address tenses, number, and grammatical relation. And derivational shows up in words like southern, and production. Because journalism needs a precise political or geography terms. This mix creates a very efficient system. Lexical carry the meaning, grammatical shape the structure, and inflectional keep the timeline consistent. And the derivational here is to expand the vocabulary that is needed for geopolitical terms. To sum up, this research shows that morphology isn't abstract. It's active in every sentence we use. The BBC text demonstrates how morpheme work together to build meaning efficiently, inflectional to create clarity in tenses and the number and the reflectional to help construct a technical or political terms. Understanding these patterns improve not just linguistic analysis, but how we interpret and read text in real words. Thank you, everyone.